Good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Cold Games has pushed a test build of Alpha 56 to the experimental branch. So if you'd like to help test the build before public release, you can opt in by right-clicking on Subsistence in your Steam Games list. Then under Beta, choose the experimental branch. I would only recommend opting in though if you're comfortable testing a pre-release build, because you may experience bugs or other issues. So back up your saves before testing. I have an early draft of the release notes on the screen. Let's take a look at what's coming up. You'll notice it looks like it's going to be out at some point in April, not too long away from now. And the first item, apart from there's a moon in the sky there in that picture, the first item is the details for the lever action rifle. So this can be crafted at the workbench, and I'm happy to say it uses the same cartridges as the existing rifle. Does slightly more damage, has a slower fire rate because of the lever action between each shot, but should be a more powerful and cost-effective weapon as long as the shots are accurate. We can see the weapon stats in the player stats view, that's excellent. And it can also load a new ammo type, and we get to that a little bit later on. It will cost you 6 boards, 5 ingots, 20 weapon parts, 2100 power and 210 mass to craft. Not too expensive. Now if you haven't already, head over to Cold Games' YouTube page where he has posted a short video of the weapon in action. And we will also be getting moonlit nights and moon cycles. It looks like the moon moves through phases over a period of about 8 days. The light emitted is dictated by the fullness of the moon, of course, so we're still going to have some very dark nights. But looking at this picture here, yeah, this is certainly much clearer during the night time. And you'll notice there's a little green bit over there. We'll come to that shortly. This brightness is also tied in with the weather system. So if it's overcast, it's going to be a little bit dimmer. So that's really good news. There is also a change to base destruction. So we've got some physics basically. So we saw this recently when we destroyed the fortress. Items used to just disappear with a sound. But now all items have a destructible mesh. So during attacks, raids, building pieces will explode, collapse, and glass will shatter into physics-based pieces. Yeah, I think this is going to greatly help immersion during gameplay. That's quite frightening, actually. Again, there's a video of this in action over on Cold Games YouTube. Go over there and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, Aurora Borealis. This is beautiful. What a great idea. So sometimes during clear nights, the northern lights will be visible and light up the sky. Not something that will happen every night, and the intensity will vary across nights when they are visible. Excellent. Can't wait to see this. Storm fronts will obscure their visibility, and their intensity will be muted by overcast skies. Yeah. I think that just looks amazing. What a great shot. Okay, some work done on the performance. Now, I've put a link to these patch notes in the video description. So if you want to read through all of this, please go over there and take a look. But it looks like we're going to have a performance improvement for sure between Alpha 55 and 56. Now it looks like it's more to do with the optimization of light sources within the game. I mean, if you want to pause this and read through this on the screen, please go ahead. I'm not going to sit and read all of this stuff out, but it looks like in brief terms, instead of having lots of multiple lights around the world that the GPU is having to render in, even though you can't see them from your point of view, some of those are going to be merged together, and if you read a bit further on, some of them will be disabled because if you're not near enough to see them, there's no point in the GPU spending time and resources to render them for you. So that's going to have a big improvement in performance for sure. And that also applies to some of the buildables. It looks like some of the, well, it looks like everything previously would sit in the background and tick away with the game engine, whether or not anything was happening to those items. So now, and this is a great idea, they're now put to sleep when nothing's happening to them. And yeah, we'll take some pressure off and allow further scaling of the game. That's excellent. Okay, we've got a plaid shirt, a new clothing item crafted from the player crafting menu. And it's an alternative to the existing high tier t-shirt. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks not too bad. Its properties are slightly different. It offers more warmth, but less damage protection. Okay, so a good option for early spring and late fall. Yeah, I love this. I think it's a great idea. Oh, first person clothing modelling. Yeah, we all hated seeing bare arms in the first person view when, you know, your character was wearing long sleeve clothing or a coat, especially during winter and blizzards. So yeah, he's taken some time to model first person versions of all of the long sleeve clothing options, and yeah, this is going to be great. Look at that. That could be, that's photorealistic almost. Like, that is such a good image there. That's going to be great. Oh yeah, look at this with the hunter jacket. I need to get myself a hunter jacket for sure, and there's the sweater as well. Very cool. Multiplayer exploit fixes. So a few changes. Again, I won't read all of these out. This is a single player series, but the link is in the description if you want to go through and read these in detail. But in summary, cracking bases prevented crackers and breaching charges being placed on player BCUs. Speed hack prevention. Fly hack exploit patched. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that should really help the multiplayer community for sure. Okay, a new ore and phosphorus. So a new ore while exploring the cave systems. It's going to be rare and can be processed using the refinery into phosphorus, and it will yield 3 phosphorus per ore, and that can be used together with, what is that? Oh, that's the raw ore. That's the phosphorus, and that can be used together with gunpowder and shells casings to make incendiary rifle rounds. Interesting. Yeah, so each one of those ores will yield us 3 of those, but we need 4 per batch of rounds by the look of it. I'm not too sure how many rounds you get, but yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Deal the same initial damage as their standard counterparts, but this is going to be really fun. Catch the target on fire for around 10 seconds. Yeah, I bet the hunters will have those as well for sure. Jumping into water will extinguish the fire. Good to know, good to know. Right, shift right click to split item stacks. When splitting stacks, rather than having to right click on the item, you can now simply hold the shift key or whatever you've got as your sprint button and right click to split singles into another stack. Okay. Fixed incorrect warmth. So this was a network game issue. Strength boost. This is interesting. So, medicinal craft menu. These items increase the player's physical strength by 1.5 times for 3 minutes. It will increase the speed of harvesting resources, chopping trees, mining ores. Melee damage caused to base items, so breaking down doors, etc. And damage to humans and animals. Very interesting, especially for breaking down doors for sure. 2 medicinal tonics, 1 honey, and 1 cloth. Okay, and that's going to make one of these little red pouches. Nice. Yeah, so useful for a burst of wood harvesting, breaking into bases, and you'll get the same little status icon that we get when we use the other items, they just appear down in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Interesting. So the damage incurred to the tool will also increase to match the increased damage dealt. That's really going to run down our pickaxes a hell of a lot, I'm sure. Adrenaline boost. I think this is something that not too many people really bothered to use. It used to simply replenish your stamina, and then everything would start dropping again once it had worn off. But now it provides unlimited stamina for 3 minutes, regardless of your condition. So if you're infected, you'll get unlimited stamina. That is very interesting and could make this well worthwhile. And again, status icon on the right hand side of the screen when it's active. Nice little quality of life feature for new players here. Additional in-game tips. So well, what do we have here in the options? Eating cooked foods will slowly boost your max health stamina. And that's the little bars there that is indicating with the arrows. Higher quality meals will give a much higher boost. Yep. Okay, being too cold decreases your protein meter at a faster rate. So yeah, just explaining the mechanics of the game a little bit. And also just to explain to new players as well that if they die in the winter, they're issued a free heat pack when they respawn. And unfortunately, I have read this in the forums that a lot of people kind of get into that death loop thing where it's too cold to get back to base. But, you know, telling them here now you have a heat pack, use it. Great idea. Filling canteens and washing hands from ice holes. Okay. No longer need to jump into frigid water to collect water or wash your hands from ice holes. Stand next to the hole and right click on your canteen to fill with water, or click to use to wash your hands. Nice, good idea. Now I mentioned Cole Games' YouTube page. He did post a little sneak peek about this new feature coming probably in the next update after this one. Structural integrity. It's still a work in progress. It's not enabled at the moment, so don't panic. But he's saying he spent a full month working on this system for base building. Stops people from building floating bases. Ensures our bases are structurally sound or they're going to collapse. And he's saying that it's working well for the most part, but a few bits and pieces to tidy up. And yeah, go over and watch that video. It is fantastic. And he's just explaining about some of the highlights you can see in the video just for his dev environment. Okay, a few fixes by the look of it here. An elevator bug where the elevator could run off the tracks and be lost. Oh my goodness, I've not experienced that. Oh, this is nice. A delay for entering the world until everything has been fully streamed or initialized. Yeah, this was a bit of a hack. You could get into the world early and basically glitch through geometry that hadn't finished loading yet. So now you're going to get a waiting screen until the whole world is ready. Good idea. The flashlight battery duration has been extended. It now lasts 16 minutes of real world time, was 12 minutes previously. That's great. And some other notable changes. We've got a new material for the double barrel shotgun rifle. Weapon handling sounds when raising, lowering weapons to aim down sights. Fixed a bug that could result in falling through the world with the ice hole. Fixed a bug where players couldn't cancel and exit out of chat while sitting on the ground or in a chair. Fixed the fishing line showing at a weird angle if starting to fish while in third person view. Fixed character standing at a weird angle if switching view while exiting an ice hole. Windows will now be destroyed if their wall frames are destroyed. Oh my goodness. Fixed various buildables, pitch and roll not replicating to clients of NetGames. No idea what that is, but great. Fixed bug where two weapons would show mounted in the workbench, one below the bench for clients of NetGames. Again, wow. Okay. Animation glitch where players could sit while in a falling state. Okay. Clipping bud where players could glitch through the geometry while sitting on sofas. Yeah, I've kind of knew about that one. I've not done this myself, but I saw a video where somebody had used that as a kind of a bit of an exploit. Inventory item blue highlight flash will now interrupt a previous flash. So feels much more responsive when splitting, transferring items in quick succession. Okay, I think I know what he means there. If I experience this improvement, I'll definitely mention it in one of the recordings. I think I know what he's talking about there. Log files now capture when admins have banned a player, so that's one of the multiplayer improvements. Fixed a bug where dedicated servers could get into a restart loop and the machine needs resetting to fix the issue. Wow, okay. It's caused by the server attempting to compile shaders, which it never needed anyway. And for humans and animals on fire, the fire particle will now remain attached during ragdolling. Previously, it would float at the death location. Okay, great. I mean, I'd not seen that myself, but that sounds like a good fix. So, some really beefy changes. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try this rifle. The incendiary rounds, put the new clothing on for sure. That's going to be great. Seeing my sleeves rather than my bare arms is going to be a really nice detail level of immersion for the game. This performance overall as well is going to be interesting to see how it affects sunrise and sunset and looking over at the hunter camps, that sort of thing. I'm hoping it's going to improve that. And oh my goodness, the gorgeous Aurora Borealis and the moon, of course, is going to have a big change. Big difference in gameplay for sure. Yeah, and things exploding and collapsing. That's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to blow up a few more hunter bases and see how that looks. Yeah, so really excited to try this out. So let's jump into the game and set about crafting myself one of these lever action rifles. Okay, let's jump in and take a look at some of these new items. Looks like I am running the fabricator, which is useful because we are going to need that for sure. Let's have a look at the new clothing while that's running. So we are going to need a medium weight shirt, 5 padded cloth, 15 iron fragments, and some rope. Right, okay. Medium weight shirt. We need a lightweight shirt, so we're going to need 6 cloth and 2 cordage. Let's craft that up. And then we'll need 5 cloth, 6 feathers, and 4 cordage. 5 feathers, I think it was, and 6 cloth. Let's see if I got that right. Yep, awesome. Let's craft that. And then we'll need 5 paddy cloth, 15 iron fragments, and 1 rope. We can definitely do that. Very cool. There we go. Let's make the shirt. Oh, I was out by 1 cloth. That's so cool. Strength boost. Let's make one of these. So we need 2 medicinal tonic, 1 honey, and 1 cloth, which I happen to have in my inventory. What am I looking for? Honey. Okay, we'll make one of those as well. Right, let's put this new shirt on. So that replaces our heavy duty shirt, I think. And that gives us 5 protection, plus 5 protection, and 2.4%, 2.4 Celsius warmth, it looks like, actually, not percentage. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that's pretty good. Yep, I like it. Right, let's take off the vest and do that again. too bad, not too bad. Let's get the bow out as well. Yeah, I quite like that actually. And there's our sleeves! Yay! That's pretty awesome. Now, while we're doing other things, do we have our other clothing in here? We do. Right, let's drop that on instead. There's our sweater sleeve. Let's aim down sight and we can see that a little bit clearer. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Let's do the same with the arrow there. Yeah, not too bad. Could be a bit higher res, but that's pretty good. I'm gonna need some places to store some stuff, aren't I? Let's put the winter jacket on and see how that looks as well. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Very nice. Okay. Right, I'm gonna wear our new plaid shirt. Right, it's time to get rid. Oh no, actually, we've got room. I was going to say it's time to get rid of the of these rogue transceivers, but we do have time. That's fine. Okay, there's our strength thing. Increases physical strength for a period of time. Allows resources to be harvested at a faster rate and increases damage dealt by melee weapons. What we'll do is we'll use one of those and go and chop some wood in a little while and see how effective that is. Awesome. Right, let's have a look at making the rifle. That is something I definitely want to do. We've got the fabricator building up our mass. Now, do we make it in the workbench? We do, don't we? Lever action rifle. We need 5 metal ingots. I don't think I've got 5. I have 4. That's pretty close. Let's make an ingot, or well, we'll make 1, I think. Don't want to go too crazy. I didn't need the scrap. Let's put that back on here. I've used a little bit, oops, I've used a little bit of my mass there. That's okay. Keep an eye on our fire. I'll grab the fuel out of here. We're going to need this for the generator. Awesome. And do we need to eat? I've got to keep an eye on my health as well. Not yet. We're good. We're good for that. Okay. So we have another ingot there. Let's grab the others we need, and we need some weapon parts. I think it said. Let's see how many we need. 20. Okay, well we definitely don't need as many as I have here. We'll drop those away and let's make that up to 20. Okay. What else do we need? And 6 planks. Okay. There we go. We've got everything ready. Just need the mass to get up to 200. Which won't take long. We're keeping up with our power. That's not suffering too badly, even though we are pulling out 2.61 at the moment, so that's very interesting. But nothing else in the build menu there. And in this crafting menu, aside from the new weapon, everything else is the same. That's good. And in our player menu, crafting menu, yep, this all looks the same as well. Just checking, you never know if something's been changed. Well, that's interesting. I can't scroll down with the mouse. I can't drag the bar down, but I can scroll with the mouse wheel, so that's good. Here is the new incendiary rounds for the lever action rifle. 4 casings, 10 gunpowder, and 4 phosphorus. It's going to be a while since until we can do that, I'm afraid. We need a trip down to the caves for that. But I love the fact that the new rifle uses the same ammo. I think that's fantastic. Right, how are we doing? And a little bit more mass. We could do some recycling. I don't have a lot in here I want to get rid of, unfortunately. We could do with making maybe a couple of arrows. So I'll make a couple of sticks here. And we'll get to crafting. It's a good job we have this strength potion now because we are in desperate need for some wood, so that's going to be very useful. Let's get some arrows crafted. I think that's everything, is it? One more? There we go. Right, how are we doing? Not too bad. 210 we need. Okay, that's a little bit more than I thought. Maybe we could recycle... I don't know, I'm loath to do copper. We could recycle a few bullets, I guess. That's going to speed things up greatly. Yep, let's do that. Let's turn this off now because it's so expensive. Right, let's craft this this weapon. Lever action rifle. Oh, wow. 2100 power. I didn't even really appreciate that until I clicked the button because we've got the 3500 power capacity and we were pretty high. But there it is. Fantastic. Let's get that down here. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, I love it. That was very quick. Can we see better outside or is it a little bit dark? Oh, I like the sights. Let's do a reload. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I just want to compare that actually. Let me just drop that down. So I'm used to this sort of really zooming in. That's a little bit higher, isn't it? Let me do that again. So if I aim at that branch of the tree there, and then scroll to the next weapon, aim down sights. Oh no, it's the same. Okay. It's amazing how different it feels. I think there's better visibility. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, are our plants ready? Only one of them. I'll leave those, that's fine. We've got a level 9 chicken. You don't look too good. Are you hungry? There's no food or water. Oh, well that's a bug. This was full before, so yeah, that's a bug. I bet that'll be fixed. I'll drop a message, I think, or let Cold Games know about that. My chicken was about to die. Yikes. Okay, let's grab some tomatoes. We definitely don't want to lose our chicken. It's so close to a level 10. I'm going to top the fire up. And we've got some more biofuel there. And biofuel, there we go. Right, good stuff. Let's put those ammo, the bits of ammo away. Let's check on these chickens again. I'm so glad I checked. I'm so sorry, chicken. We'll do another bit of food. Awesome. Oh, I'll do another one. I don't want them to, or I don't want it to starve, so. Awesome, right. We are going to take out this rifle with us, I think. Definitely want to keep the shotgun. How much is this to upgrade? Let's have a look. Let's swap the weapon in there. So 650 and 70 for power. We could do that if we could get the mass. The mass is pretty close. I want to upgrade this. We need 2 ingots though. That's the only thing we're a bit short of. Let's craft up 2 ingots. And then we'll see if we can get this upgraded. There we go. It's something we should be able to achieve before the end of the day. Yeah, so which weapon shall I take out with me? I think I might leave this normal rifle at home here. Yep. And then we want to swap that back in. Let's get a light on and we'll take a closer look at this rifle. It looks quite nice. Very nice model. Very nice indeed. We could get our flashlight on. Ah, flashlight's not working. That's maybe another bug. Flashlight battery's out. Right, okay. Maybe that's all that is. Yep, just the battery was out. That's good. It doesn't illuminate very much, does it? I suppose it is pretty light in here. Ah, cool. Yeah, I like the look of it, I do. Right, let's have a look at the upgrade then. So we need 3 weapon parts, 5 electrical components, 3 rope. So I'll do the rope first because I definitely remember those, and 5 components, and I think it was 3 weapon parts. So we've got everything we need apart from the mass. How close to being near? 33. I'm going to recycle the other set of these bullets here. Let's just put 3 of those away. That will give us 50. At the cost of a little bit of power, but I think I'd rather spend the power. And we can do the upgrade. So let's upgrade the firepower on the rifle, the lever action rifle, to tier 1. And then mourn the loss of my power. That is going to tank considerably now. Oh, I should have checked the before and after, but that's okay. Right, let's grab that and we'll put the glow light back in there. And let's get this back down on the belt. And how much does this give us now? Plus 20%. Awesome. Can also use incendiary rounds. Very nice. Yeah, I wanted to try this out, to be honest, so this is going to be good. Okay, let's look at my food. We need to eat something. We'll have you. Have a tomato. I noticed I left the eggs in there. Let's have some water. And we'll drop those back away. We can make a considerable number of steak and eggs there. Right, let's just make sure that the chicken hutch... Oh! Eating cooked foods will slowly boost your max health and stamina. Higher quality meals will give you a much higher boost. Thank you, game. Yep, it has retained the food and water we put in there. That's good. Dying or poor health will drain your... Didn't get a chance to read what that said. Very cool. Right, we're going to go and do some wood chopping in a moment. I just want to make sure we are good. We don't have this on at the moment, do we? Nope. We don't have that on. Nope. We need to let this power build back up again. Very cool. Right, I'm going to take out a berry water just because I don't want to stand around and wait for this. Let's go and chop some wood and maybe we'll find something to shoot with this slightly upgraded rifle. Let's just have a look out here first. Are there any animals nearby? There is a wolf. There is a wolf. Is that worth wasting around for? It's not really within sight. It's very quiet out here right now. Well, that is actually a good time maybe to do collect this wood, so let's do that next. So we're going to use this strength boost. Right, let's see how much wood we get from the tree now. Oh my goodness, 2 chops. Oh, I'm going to be using this a lot. I'm going to be using this a lot. I love it. Yep. Right, we need to keep an eye on the degradation of the axe. I don't know whether the axe does degrade. Certainly not like the pickaxe does. Oh my god, we're going to get through these trees in no time. Now I know wood chopping is not the most exciting thing to watch on an update video, but this might well be a game changer for those who love to do a lot of building and you need to gather a lot of wood. Stock up with a bunch of these strength packs and yeah, go to town. Oh, I love it. This is so much more enjoyable. Right, I've got to keep going now until this runs out, so you have to forgive me. We'll chop an ore as well and see how much quicker that is. But I need some wood, so I've already collected 30. That's incredible. There's a moose over there. I'm very tempted to take out that moose, but let's do one of the ore on the rock here, see how much quicker this is. 3 hits instead of 5, maybe? I think it normally is. Yeah, we've got to run around looking for trees we haven't hit now. This is awesome. I like this. It's these little quality of life changes that make such a difference to a game. Things that people are sort of asking for, but the way they're implemented is so original that it's a pleasure when an update comes in. I mean, yeah, going around and collecting the wood each day. I will definitely do this with one of these strength packs. I mean, you could go out and collect 50, 70 wood by the look of it with one of these packs. I've stopped obviously to collect an ore. There's another ore there actually. Oops, that was my fault. I saw this in the corner of my eye. Oh, it's run out, look. God damn it. Oh, I was so enjoying that as well. Well, that's good. Hopefully I can put a timer on that in editing and we'll see just how useful that is. Now, what level is this bear? Let's see. Level 3. Okay. I might run. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely gonna have to run here. Yeah. That was not great. Whee! We'll finish him off probably with a shotgun round, I guess. Oh no, he's gone. Where has he gone? Let's reload. Oh, I think he's just down there. Let's see. I don't want him to damage the base particularly, but I don't think one bullet is going to take him out. I keep getting a flash of his level. Bear paw. That was a definite bear paw. I definitely want to upgrade this to another level. I love the sound of it though. That sounds pretty amazing. Let's get up here a little bit, see if we can see that bear. Let's not sit in the tree. Whoops. Oh, nice. That's a satisfying boom. That was a lot of shots for one bear. It was cool. A nice target there. Definitely need to upgrade this weapon a little bit more before I'd be comfortable using it. The incendiary rounds are probably fantastic. But I think this is going to be a weapon against hunters rather than animals like that. That was a level 3. That was a level 3. Shall we try against a level 1? Let's go and see if we can find a level 1. Maybe even a wolf might be interesting. Yeah, level 1 wolf there. Let's see, how much damage are you going to do? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That only needs an arrow now to finish him off. Hopefully I'll be able to tell. Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, let's harvest you up. Look at the degradation on the weapon already, and I've only shot a few rounds. I do love the animation for the reload though. That's quite satisfying. It is slow, and I think maybe it would be worth investing in the reload speed for this one. Just because of that. But look at my lovely sleeves. It's probably easier to see with the bow, isn't it? In different light levels and so forth. Let's do a little screenshot here. Let's take the overlay off. That's cool. Yeah. Let's scroll through to the new weapon actually. Oh, it's a shame. It's getting dark now. But we'll grab a screenshot anyway. That's fine. Nice. I don't know if there's too much more I want to check. Maybe we should wait for the evening sky. It does look like there is some night light out there, so maybe we'll hang around for the night sky and see just how pretty that is. Let's get inside. I don't know how bright the moon is going to be. Level 10. Hi, level 10. Let's go and put you in the fridge. Get a light on and we'll get a screenshot of the rifle here. Right, let's kill and butcher. I'm going to put all of that fat in there. I'm going to cook up a liver. We don't need anything else really at the moment. Let's leave all that there. We've got all of this steak and eggs to cook, so let's grab the eggs out of the oven. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steak and eggs. And make sure I put the chicken away. We've got 6 raw chickens. We need to do some cooking for sure. Right, lovely. We've got plenty more premium feathers again. 57 wood on that small run. I am definitely going to use these strength boosts, and that means we need more honey. So let's make a couple more of those. 1, 2, 3, and I think we've got a couple of honey here. Yep, for me that's a game changer. I can head out and go and gather a bunch of wood nice and quickly, and should make things a lot easier. Right, let's have a look at the rifle. I'm trying to see where might be a good place to stand that'll give me some good light. You know what? I like that. I do like that. That's pretty good. I want to kind of see some of the detail of the rifle. Yeah, she shouldn't... Oh, look at the fingers moving. She shouldn't be flexing or pointing that in the direction of the camera for sure. Yep. That is awesome. Right, let's not forget we need to head outside and have a look at the moon. Hopefully there is some moonlight or aurora tonight. I'm just enjoying this this view of the rifle. Right, let's grab that food. Okay, let's head up onto the roof then and go and take a look at this. See what the sky looks like. We have this fantastic platform up here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to close that so that we don't fall off. Look at that! That is incredible. That is stunningly beautiful. Oh my goodness, right, I need to move to a better position here. Oh gosh, don't fall off the roof. Oh! Yeah, definitely don't fall off the roof. Wow. Oh, I love it. Rutting season has begun. Okay, that's fine. Where can I stand that's going to give me a great view? Maybe here? And there's a partial moon. That's beautiful. I would like it to zoom out just a little bit. Let's wait for that to disappear off the screen. Yep, she's cold. That's quite understandable. Let's hop up on maybe a solar panel. That might help. I just need to be careful not to fall off. Right, let's look this way. Spin the camera around. Oh, look at that. Let's get the moon in as well. Very pretty. Yeah, very pretty. I'm loving this. Look how how it's gone a little bit darker because of the clouds have covered the moon there. I'm just spamming the F12 key to get some screenshots right now. That's awesome. Let's see how much, by the way, while we're waiting for sunrise, let's see how much it will be to improve the reload speed. We need an ingot, some sinew, power, electrical components and some weapon parts. So I'm going to quickly make, before I do anything else, an ingot, because that is something I'd like to try and just improve the reload speed on this one here. We're burning through our iron again. And we've got another 15 fat there. Those chickens are awesome. Let's have a look at the sky. Oh, look at this! Very pretty. I like how you can see it in the daytime too. Nice. Okay, here is our sunrise. But let's watch this. There's the moon as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm not seeing any real stuttering as I'm sort of playing. But I might need to drop the shadows down a little bit at the resolution that I play at for sure. and that should improve my my frame rate issue with the recording. Gorgeous. Awesome. Well, that is a very quick look at the latest update from Cold Games. Still in experimental right now. You can opt in via Steam, as I said at the beginning of the video. I love the new changes. I love the clothing, the fact that your arms are now covered. The new weapon is really nice. Needs some upgrading, but we'll get to that. And I really enjoy this strength boost for gathering wood. We saw just how effective that was. We can actually get out there and gather a decent amount of wood without feeling like you're spending half the day just doing that and nothing else. Altogether, very interesting update. The sky is fantastic. And yeah, we'll carry on in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.